Hello, I'm Casino Heist, and this is what my voice sounds like. So we're back in Momodora, Reverie under the Moonlight, and this time we are headed to the garden to collect the last of the... Oh no, we're cursed. I'm going to give up. We've fallen victim to the same curse that has taken over this entire kingdom. There's no hope for us. No, we're going to collect the last piece of the crest, which will allow us entry to the chamber of the queen. Ugh, takes a lot of hits. I'm not going to bother with these. Ah, there we go. Unfortunately, you can't just step out of the elevator and fall down. No, that would be too easy. This game is flawed, and I'm not afraid to say it. Alright, we've already talked to these people. The door leading to the garden is not far from here, if memory serves. It does. There's the garden key. Used and discarded. Now we probably still have it. Oh, hey, who's this? Actually, more importantly, what's over here? Nothing. Just more water we can die in. Ah, hello. How may I help you? You may have noticed parts of the city have been affected by a foul curse. Like, no, I don't know. Has it? Has it been? Does it? Is it? This area in particular has been displaced and is now corrupted by the spirits of the dead. And so my dear plants have dried to this soulless form. I mean, the hanging roses seem okay. I've been looking for this rare insect species, a kind of ivory bug. If you happen to come across one of those, please bring it to me. I will reward you any way I can. Okay, so let's see, how many of those do we have? 8. Not too many, but let's see what kind of reward we can get for that. I see you have found the special bug I told you about. Here, take this for a reward. Ha, that wasn't much. Ah, more bugs. Thanks, kind girl. Here's the reward I promised. Okay, that's sizable. Please, if it's not too much work, can you bring more of those for me? You shall not go unrewarded. Yeah, sure thing. What? Ah. It's an outrage. Alright, where's the... How can I get that thing out of my way? Oh, the switch is here, of course, inside the elevator shaft. That's a pretty logical place to put a thing like that. It's just in the middle of an elevator shaft. So for this area, I am going to equip the drilling arrows, which I haven't used before, but yeah, they just cause your arrows to pierce through enemies. There's no limit on their distance. They just go right through and do their full amount of damage to all enemies in your way. So let's see. Oh, yes. My dear Cecilia. And nothing over here. That's just... Yeah, that's the end of his story. That's as far as Sans Undertale gets, you know. But at least he's got some kind of closure. So, in the last episode, I got the upgrade that lets my arrows charge up to this higher level. Oh! So let's see. Ah! Come on. Was not expecting him to move. Wait. Charge. And there we go. Ha! Yeah, so it's pretty powerful, as you can see. But I want to go over here now. It's also useful for taking care of these guys, because they've got, like, there's the big guy and the little guys following behind them. Guy, I believe, is the correct name in the game files. So, you know, you would have to use multiple arrows, or, well, or a melee attack, of course, which is easy enough. Oh, a secret! I can't get to it. Well, it's probably not important. So, what's making the screen shake, by the way, is the final section of the charge animation. When you charge up your arrows to their maximum level, you get some screen shake. Yeah, there's... so this is where the garden key lets out. It just connects with the subterranean area where you fight Derelict Frida. The way it connects to... Well, I'll show you. It won't take that much time. I was going to say the way it connects to the other area is not that interesting. Oop. It's deadly. But let's see. Yeah, over here where you first drop into the water, if you go to the right, and this is just why I didn't go that way earlier, because I didn't have the garden key at the time, and moreover, I didn't want to fight the boss of the garden. Because the boss of the garden is, it's completely unlike anything we've seen before. And if that doesn't whet your appetite for, you know, some incredible content, I don't know what the H will. Get excited. Aha. Eh. Yeah, I don't care too much about money at this point. I am going to need a little more of it. But not too much. Oop! Ah, yikes. I also don't care about health, apparently. Judging by the way I'm acting. I won't be able to get back up easily, will I? Oh, no, there's a ladder. Ooh. Oop. Nice. Might as well do some healing items. It's an indignity to have to use them, of course. Because... Oh, what's this? A bellflower. So this is some more healing items for us. Now, as long as I got more bellflowers, it's not so much of an indignity to have to use a few of them. Let's see, I seem to remember there was something over here! Yep, inside the wall, there's an ivory bug. Oh, yikes. Actually, do a little backtracking to get something over here, and show off a new enemy type that we otherwise wouldn't see. Nah, that switch is already hit. It ain't getting any more hit. Yeah, it's this. So there's the main plant body down here, which you can roll through really easily. And then there's the little, like, sort of imp girl-shaped head that fires off these spores. Poison spores, as it happens, and the spores would act as a sort of shield, making it a little tricky to hit the main body with arrows. But since we have the drilling arrows, not a problem. And it's adorable when it takes damage. Well, it does when it plays its reaction, like it goes into its reaction sprite. And if it doesn't, it's not adorable. I mean, I'm not going to punish it for not being adorable. I mean, I kill things regardless of whether they're adorable or not, as you can see. Anyway, here's more health. So, let's see, this area is a place I didn't quite get to earlier. Oh, there's some spikes. But it connects with the cinder chambers. Yeah, sure. As long as I showed off the other connection, I might as well show off this one. What's over here? Is it a million ivory bugs? Apparently not. Ooh! That bug explodes. Anyway, it connects over here. I'm not sure I've ever had that bug explode on me before. I usually just kill it with sufficient speed. Huh. So those arrows just went right through him. That might be a bug with the drilling arrows. There is... I know there is a bug with... Or there used to be a bug with the drilling arrows if you combine them with another passive called the quick arrows. Where they would just, like, go straight through enemies and not deal any damage. Let's see, can I one-shot? Nah, not quite. Ah, there we go. That's adorable. Okay, now we are on our way to the boss. The boss of the gardens, which, as I promised before, is completely unlike anything we've seen before. Don't let the fact that I repeated that make you suspicious about its veracity. Do not allow that to happen. Oop. That's too many statues. Hey, it's the merchant. How can I help you? So the dull pearl grants poison properties to your arrows. It is the same effect as Idia's pearl. So if you didn't manage to get Idia's pearl, you know, the way an elite player would, like the way somebody who's gotten good managed to do it, then you know, you can get it here. Let's see, anything down here? No, I don't know why this space exists, but you can drop down into it. Alright, so the third time, as true as when I said it the first time, this boss is unlike anything we've seen before. Ah, I was lying. I fooled you. Actually, let me, well, it doesn't matter much. I was going to switch off the drilling arrows. Oop. So, this time, her attacks are a little different. Right, she fires off multiple rounds of those, like those balls that drop all at once. And this section, those things come down twice. So yeah, trickier to deal with. It requires that you know what you're doing pretty precisely. Oh, and see, I didn't even notice as it was happening, but the battlefield got smaller. Anyway, so as you might imagine, wouldn't be particularly difficult for me to beat this boss, finish her off, but I'd like to show off what a no damage attempt would look like. So let's go back to the title screen and reload our save. There we are. And let's see, what do we want? Well, we want the Necklace of Sacrifice, naturally. Pocket and Sensory is a good choice as well. A few Tainted Missives. Oh, might as well save our game just in case we end up dying. Two, three, and it might be worth the time to build up a charge. Yeah, so that wasn't too tough. No, 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 and oh, it seems it is we who've died. Well, you know, that's how it goes. You only get one go-round on this big blue Earth, and then, yeah, we only get one go-round, and then we turn into a cat, and we get another go-round. So, as a cat, we can't use any of our items. Let's see, so what is the Torn Branch, I wonder? Passive effect. Restores a small amount of HP per kill. The White Leaf Park, affected by the Queen's sorcery, was displaced towards the bottom of the city. It was infested by underworld spirits and demons, such as the immortal witch Lubella. Well, I think we proved her to be a little less than completely immoral, so we can't even use our healing item, so that's kind of a bummer. But we do gain the benefit of passive items, like the Pocket and Sensory, giving our attacks firepower. We cannot fire arrows. We can air dodge, however. And the cat form is faster, and you know, we do get a save point to restore our health, so not having not having our bellflower isn't so bad. Although, since I saved my game, I can't reload as a human, so, you know, now I'm stuck as a cat forever. It'll be fine. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cute. Raising the tail, getting ready to pounce. Let's see, what's over here? Oh, there's something down there. It's an ivory bug. We still care about ivory bugs. So the Torn Branch, by the way, was what I got for beating Lubella by taking no damage. Another ivory bug. Oh, this place is amazing. I'm gonna stay down here forever. So this is a little intro to combat as a cat. Oh yeah, there's our cat roll. Let's see. And it seems like, oh, there's light coming from above. This may be our way out. But let's go down here instead. Ah, a fellow cat. How do you do? Ah! How dare you! How dare you again? I mean, that one was just, like, the object following its intended path. So maybe you weren't responsible for the second hit, but the first one, definitely how dare you. Anyway. So, what's this room for? So over there is another way I could have gotten into the room if I'd taken a different path. But down here... Oh, a secret? Oh. Oh, who are you? So... So this person doesn't do contact damage to me. But there's no talking prompt. So, this character here, through my own internet research, I have discovered that this character is a reference to sleeping cat, is a reference to an online webcomic as opposed to the other kind of webcomic known as Himehorn. It's Himehorn, and I don't know. It's let's see. It is not. It's not necessarily adult in nature, but it's not safe for work, in case you're curious. I read through it. I don't have any especially strong opinions on it, like, you know, in terms of recommendation or not. But it's out there, and that's what this is a reference to. So that's your incredible secret for the day. And if you hit this character, if you attack this character, I believe the first 2 times it will say, "Ah, my cake," which presumably it's eating a cake there. And if you hit it, I think a 3rd time, it will say, "No horn, go home," which is, that's a line from the Himehorn comic. Now, you might be wondering, why am I just telling you this instead of actually hitting this character? And the answer to that question is, I'm done. I'm done hurting, innocent things for no reason. Got that out of my system while I was playing Undertale, and I'm out of that game. It's all Paragon runs for me from now on. Oh, the cat sphere. So I was not lying when I said that I needed the morph ball to get into certain places. This item is a usable item. Object of unknown sorcery, looks like an ordinary glass ball, and it alternates between cat and human forms. So it is a ball, and you use it to morph, so I am not a liar. But that raises the question, where's that 4th piece of the crest? Because, let's see, what's going to be the quickest way out of here, I wonder? Yeah, let's take this way. This will be fine. Anyway, I think I may have cut myself off in the middle of a sentence, and it's too far in the past for me to remember like what word I was on. So I'm not going to continue that sentence, and instead I'm going to start a new one. We are headed back to the beginning area of the game, where the cat sphere is going to give us the ability to enter some areas we weren't able to before. Let's see. Actually, we can make use of the cat sphere right now to get something we weren't able to before. We go in here, and there's another ivory bug. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if I showed this off before, but this guy, he was in this other cell. He died. You can't save him. Oh, right. Cats can't climb ladders. That is one of the limitations of being a cat. Aside from that, it's pretty much all good. You ever seen a cat? They're happy all the time. Never angry, always happy. That's cats. And we're back in this sort of area. Let's see, we're not quite at ground level. Oh, right, that thing. I was wondering why the ground was shaking. Oop. So, this is all stuff we've seen before. Oh, let's see. This is something. Let me, oh, there's a gonna... Okay, yeah, there he is. What I want to show off is, so having the pocket and sensory allows you to knock back those projectiles that these guys spit. The projectiles don't hurt them. Even the explosion it gives off doesn't hurt them, but it does mean it's not coming at you. So it's an improvement. Oh hey, look who it is. I'm glad you're still alive. I guess I didn't introduce myself last time. Oh yeah, she was, when we went down to that area with the jail cell, you know, the one with like the dead guy I showed you just then, the guy you couldn't save, she was the one who broke out. I guess I didn't introduce myself last time. My name is Eri. Nice to meet you. So, you came here from the west. Anywhere would be safer than here. This city is... Our people have become shapeless, aimless ghosts. You were left here to die, don't you think? No, I mean, it seems to me that what happened was somebody, like, put a curse on the place, maybe for kind of their own reasons, didn't have anything to do with you, so I'm going to say no. Ah, thank you. Your words give me hope. I'm retreating to the bordering forest. That area is protected from the Queen's curse. Okay, yeah, that's what she already said. So, yeah, we're also going to the forest as it happens, so, you know, maybe we'll see her there. Yeah, I mean, it might be a while before she gets there. But if we come back later on, sometime later... Oh, nope, she's here. She's faster than us, somehow. Ah, how's it going? I see. You come from far away, and even your homeland is being affected by our curse. I'm sorry. So apparently that's where she's from. Like, that city is her hometown, or else she wouldn't talk about it that way. Oh, okay, that's the same dialogue, I think. Okay, yeah. So, by the way, one of the things that is kind of a genuine letdown about this game is nobody reacts to you being a cat. Nobody says anything different to you when you are a cat. Even that one witch we talked to who is surrounded by cats, you'd think she would have an opinion. She doesn't. So we're going down here. You have to pass through some kind of purple lightning barrier. That's fine. Oh, goodness. Flore Ciele. So... this is a strange place. We appear to be somewhat ghostly in this area. I don't know if this is the past or the future or some kind of alternate ghost world. But wherever it is, it still has radishes and imp girls. Oh! And they still employ ambush tactics, which is pretty cool. What's over here? Oh, yikes. Oh, that's bad. Should have been more careful. I've actually never been hit by one of those flying things that drops icicles. I just kind of wanted to see what it would look like if I did get hit. I swear that's the truth. I wouldn't lie about something so trivial. Ooh, yikes. Like, for example, when I died, like, by getting hit by that bomb and falling into the spikes, that was completely on accident. Oh boy. Also, another admission, I was genuinely worried about, like, after I got that health pickup, falling into the spikes again. Would have been really embarrassing. Oh, have to be a cat again. But only for just a little while. Oh, man. Okay, I wasn't very careful there. Oh, still alive, huh? Alright, so this place is, I don't know, aside from the weird ghostly aspect of it, and the weird way you get into it, there's not much terribly interesting about this place, but for some reason, it is home to the final crest piece. Yeah, and it grants you the ability to warp when praying, so that is the ability that we have lacked for like this entire time, in which which those bells have been tantalizing us with every time we pray. Wait a minute, sharp-eyed viewers, I hear some of you saying Blue's Clues style that I missed something over here. Oh, yes, it's an ivory bug. Thank you so much for helping me find that ivory bug. This new YouTube interactive feature, which only I am authorized to use and tell people about, it's really something. But I think we're all blown away by it. So maybe this is the right place to end this episode. And I'll be back later on. Probably not so much of a hiatus between this and the next episode. And we will, now that we have all 4 pieces of the crest, we will begin our trek up to where the Queen is and seek our audience with her. All right, well, that's all for now. So make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Give me a like and a comment if you like what you saw, and I'll see you next time.